So it's been a really long time since I have cleaned my pantry area, and the main reason for that is because it's out here in the garage, and so it's been cold, but we are finally getting into like 60-something degree weather, and it's pretty nice outside. You can see the sunshine out there. It's so beautiful. We've been enjoying being out in the sun, but we also, I also can find time and have the motivation to get out here and do some cleaning out of stuff. I've gotten deals on things, and so I've stocked up on several things. I still have a few leftover food items like from Christmas time that were given to us, and I just really need to clean everything out and organize and get it workable again. It's been kind of overflowing, and I'm really excited to spring clean and get it in nice working order again. So basically, I set up a table over here. I've got our different drinks that we stocked up on sitting there, but I'm going to just take everything off the shelves, at least as much as is reasonable. And I kind of, when I reorganize an area, I try to pretend like I'm moving. Like if I were to move to another house and I just had to take everything off and then go through it and then pretend like I'm moving back into a new house or moving into a new house and get it organized perfectly. I think it works better for me than just trying to go shelf by shelf and purge stuff and whatever. It's just kind of starting fresh and starting clean. You know how when you don't have an organized pantry and you have stuff in there that you don't remember you have, and then you buy it again because you think you're out, but it's just because you're disorganized, you don't realize you still have it? That's what I've done recently with peanut butter. I think I have 4 containers of peanut butter currently, just because I've been disorganized, so I'm really excited to put a stop to that. So I have these couple boxes here of a bunch of extracts and sprinkles and spices and just random stuff, and I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff, purge a lot of stuff, and then organize into here everything that I want to keep. And I'm making some good progress here. I'm using all my nice IKEA bins. It looks so pretty. One other thing I wanted to show you was this jar of coconut oil. I got a huge thing at Costco a while back, and I portioned it out into mason jars. And this is the last one that was out here in my pantry, and I discovered, oh my gosh, it's moldy. So gross. So that is a sign definitely that the oil is not pure. There's still particles of coconut, and it's not just oil in here because oil can't mold. So anyways, that's something to be aware of if you buy coconut oil in bulk. I'm going to be heating this up and getting rid of this oil, and then, yeah, going to be more careful about that. So I feel so much better about this. I have all of my extracts here and my sprinkles and a few other odds and ends. I don't use extracts a lot anymore since I don't do the THM plan. With that, I was doing all kinds of shakes and stuff, and I just really don't do that anymore. I really don't do artificial sweeteners or natural sweeteners like stevia or erythritol. I don't do any of that anymore, so I don't find myself using a lot of these extracts, but my kids like to bake, and I bake some as well, and so sometimes it's nice to have these on hand. We did strawberry frosting for some cupcakes the other day for Charity's birthday party. So I had that on hand. So I keep all of these extracts around, but I really don't use them on a daily basis anymore. And these containers have these lids, and so it's nice to put it on like that, and it'll be perfect on the shelf. Things are looking so much better now. I absolutely love it. It is always so amazing how much space you actually have if you just organize. I did purge a lot of stuff, got rid of a bunch of stuff that was just sitting there that never was going to get used. So I'll take you through everything real quick and show you what I have. Oh, it's so much easier now. I didn't want to go through and try to show you everything I had before I cleaned it because there was way too much stuff. All right, this is my husband's coconut water. He loves to drink this, especially in the summertime, and it went on sale recently, so we stocked up on that. I got my collagen and gelatin up there. MCT oil that I stocked up on a while back and still have not used up. Flour and sugar. And then down here I got some condiments and tomato sauce, a couple things of sardines, tomato sauce, applesauce. This is nutritional yeast. I got raisins. This was another thing that I had purchased a pack of, a 2-pack at Costco when I already had some here at the house. I still have some in the pantry in the kitchen as well that's open, so tons of raisins, but now I know that I have them. I will use them instead of buying more. I have a bunch of coconut milk. I got a really good deal on Lara bars at Grocery Outlet a while back, and so I have a few here, and I have a few in the kitchen as well that the kids munch on. They were ended up being about 29 cents per bar, which is a really good price for Lara bars. I got my 3 bottles of peanut butter that now I know where they are, and we will use those up before buying any more. A few crackers that I stocked up on. I actually didn't love these. I got them when they were on sale at New Seasons. They had a 50% off sale, and I thought they'd be good, but I just didn't care for them very much. So now that I remember that they're here and they're not buried, I'm going to try to bring them to a potluck or something with some dip or something and try to use them up that way. This is a basket of tea, just a few different things, ice cream salt. Down here I have some jars of things, potato starch, chia seeds. This is rosemary lemon salt that we made last year, basil lemon salt from Herbs in Our Garden last year. That's some sunflower lecithin, jasmine rice. Over here I have a bunch of pasta. Let's see, this is pasta here, some sweet potato noodles, some Ancient Harvest rotini, and then just some regular spaghetti. I got a good deal at Costco on the almond flour crackers that we like, so I stocked up on those a while back. Got a bunch of those. Down here in my bins, I got a bunch of baking stuff, so some condensed milk, baking powder, just baking stuff. In here I have starches. I have some more potato starch, some cornstarch, and then the sweet potato flour that I love to use. In here I have rices and beans and other bulk things like popcorn, stuff like that. Oh, some cornmeal back there. And in here is a bunch of Indian spices that I got for some Indian dishes I did in the Instant Pot. And they're going to last me the rest of my life because they're some giant containers. And I guess I just need to make Indian food more often. But got a bunch of different Indian spices, and I got them from the Indian store here in town, so that was fun to go visit there. Down at the bottom I have a couple more bins. This is the one I already showed you with the extracts and the sprinkles. In here I have a bunch of flours and cocoa. I have, let's see, I have a gluten-free flour blend. I have some paleo pancake mix, and then this is some cassava flour, some almond flour, and some cocoa. And these over here I got for a really good deal at Grocery Outlet. These are the Simple Mills cookies. They're the same brand as the almond flour crackers that we really like, but these are grain-free, so they're made with cassava flour and almond flour, or I guess these ones are arrowroot and tapioca starch, and a bunch of good stuff. But they are grain-free, and they're yummy. So I stocked up on these. They're regularly like $5 or $6 at like New Seasons or Whole Foods, but they were on sale at the Grocery Outlet for $1.99 a box. So I stocked up on those, and I feel good about giving those to my kids for snacks and stuff like that. So that is my pantry. It feels so good to have it a little more organized. I still have some non-food items like kitchen equipment that I need to sort through and figure out if I want to keep it down here or put it in the attic or get rid of it, but all the food is taken care of and it feels so good.